Hey guys, Britto here, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my first look at Seafarer, the ship sim. Now here's to get the guys from Astragon Entertainment Percentage. We're key to check this one out early. It does drop October 8th. Depending on where you guys are in the world, but for me here in Australia, October 8th. Head over to Steam and add it to your wish list and see when it's actually out for you guys. Let's go into single player, casual. I'm not sure if that's like a hardcore mode or something later on, but once again, this is being recorded pre-release, so things may change from now to pre-release to when it's released for you guys to play. This should be coming out for me the 1st of October, and then you guys will have probably a week to wait to get your hands on the game. But as I said, here's thank you to the guys from Astragon sending me through a key to check this one out. So let's sit back, watch this little cinematic trailer, and I'll see you guys back here in a sec. How cool is that? Pretty cool cinematic trailer, that one. So, Teddy, hey, I'm over here, this way. So move the camera with the mouse, obviously. WASD to walk around. Alright, Teddy, I'm here, Teddy, calm down.
It's been so long. I'm glad you came by. I could really use your help. There's so much to do on this ship. I can't handle it all by myself.
Lucky I know what I'm doing.
But can you still do all this stuff? Come on, I've got a little test for you. First things first, if you're ever unsure what to do, just check the task list. There's always something that needs doing. You won't run out of work.
The only thing they need here is his mouth moving. That would make a huge difference right now. Okay, this is the task list. Here you can see all the tasks you have to do. When you accept an assignment, all the required steps will be shown here.
Seems like you've already figured it out.
Pretty easy, Teddy.
Let's start with a short cruise. Head to the bridge and make yourself comfortable.
Alright, Teddy, let's go. So, head to the bridge. We're going to need to do the harbour manoeuvres. So, open door, shut the door, take the steering.
Feels great to be back at the helm again, right? On your left, you can raise the anchor.
Right, raise the anchor. What a nice little tugboat here. It's pretty cool. First ship simulator we've had, we can actually drive a tugboat.
Once the
Very
anchor's
nice.
up, it's full speed ahead. You do remember that tugboats have 360-degree rotatable propellers, right? No reverse gear here.
Okay, W to increase speed, S to decrease, A and D to rotate. Thrusting pods can be rotated at 360 degrees, so these things spin around, which is really cool. While rudders operate at a limited angle, keep in mind each ship controls differently. Settings will be retained until you reset them. You can use E to stop your engine or Q to reset your pods. While at the helm, you can monitor your speed, which is where... That's the wind speed. My speed will be somewhere else. Anyway, engines are up here, and the rudder settings, fuel level, which should be one of these ones. I don't know. Engine status, hull integrity.
Awesome.
Right, there's our speed. Alright, let's go. Okay. Increase our thrust. We've got a different camera angle, we do. Look at this thing. Big, beautiful tugboat. Said first time we've had a game, we're actually allowed to drive a tugboat. Right, so we turn, you can see the rudders, the way they turn, that's really cool. Press Q to reset, back to normal. Certainly a unique way of a ship to operate.
Oh wow, look at this mess. A powerful storm swept through here last week. It tore up docks, boats, everything.
Huge mess in there, huge mess. Right, so follow the markers. Oh, a new game downloaded, I'll be bringing that one to the channel too. It's only a demo, but it looks pretty cool.
Now to port. Let's check out all the debris.
Right, so I'll head in and check out what's going on in here. This thing's quite slow. There's a 13.2 knots. So not fast at all, but will get us to where we need to go. Yeah, look at all this devastation, damage, docks destroyed, ships upside down. Absolutely crazy. Huge amount of damage.
The trash ended up here of all places, and cleanup still hasn't finished. Better go slow and keep your distance. I don't want anything getting stuck in my propellers.
Look at this scenery. This scenery is awesome too. Alright, so we want to follow the markers through here. Start turning left a little bit. A lot of damage, devastation through here.
A bunch of seals have already made themselves at home here. That one up front kind of looks like you.
Oh, funny. Big cargo ship over there as well. I don't know where this. Where's the seals? I haven't seen them. Alright, so we're going to go through reasonably steady through here. I'm just going to keep it flat anyway. I think we should be okay. We don't have to slow down too much. Just need to keep an eye out we don't run into any debris or anything. Where are these seals you're talking about?
Slow down. Watch out for that catamaran ahead.
Alright, I'm going to turn right now. There's a little bit of damage there. Go left a bit too. Don't want to hit that bloody catamaran. So I do like the fact that we can like turn and then I press Q and it just resets it back to straight, which is really cool. Makes it easy. There's still plenty of mess to clean up out here. There's a lot of damage. A lot of boats destroyed.
I hope the seals don't get too used to their artificial sandbar. Hope you find a better sunbed, my furry friends.
I still haven't seen the bloody seals. See you, seals.
Man, that weather's not looking good. You better head
Bit of
back
rain
to
coming
port
in.
before it gets worse.
Certainly don't need a storm on our first trip out, that's for sure. Right, can we actually... Oh yeah, B for binoculars. There's a boat just here. Cargo ship off in the distance over here. Hot air balloon. Wow. It's pretty cool. So I do know once we get through this tutorial we have a decision to make whether we go and become a like a police officer or a marine officer. We can actually drive a police boat and jump on board other ships and inspect their engines and their logs, the data logs and stuff that they're bringing into ports and that sort of stuff, or we can go down the cargo ship route. So I think I've done the tutorial for the police boat, and I've done 3/4 tutorial for the cargo ship. I think cargo would be the best thing to do because we've never had a game.
Changed in Meddington since you left, but you know what hasn't changed?
Cut me off,
the
mate.
Fish sandwiches, of course, still the best, right here.
We've never had a game that has had a police boat or cargo boat, so yeah.
This is Captain Hansen speaking. I see you're trailing us with the tugboat. Can you push us up to the dock real quick? They forgot about us, and otherwise we'd have to wait 2 hours. No problem, Captain. We've got your back.
Alright, Teddy, let's go. Let's get onto it. There's definitely plenty of rain
I'm
around.
not complaining. Hansen's a good one.
Graphics are pretty good though. Sounds are pretty good as well. We have extra lights as well. Signal lights should be on already. Outer lights on. Yes, our signal lights. Yeah, I thought we had to always run our signal lights. Let's turn the other lights off. Get nice and dark in here, eh, Freddy? What do you reckon? Right, so I said pretty slow bloody trip.
They're monitoring the traffic. Keep a low profile. With this visibility, we should probably turn on the lights, just to be safe.
I just did that. I did that. Is that the one? Is one of the police boats? Is it? Density. It's pretty cool. Actually identifies the boats as well. Okay, lights. Oh, I've gotta get out of here so I can fix me bloody steering before I run into the dock. Going too far. It's so easy to oversteer this thing. With the waves as well, like its boat's still getting pushed to the left a little bit. That rain is really heavy on the roof. Right, so we have to line this thing up.
First, you've got to line up properly or it won't work. But be careful.
Alright, so we need to line up the boat. Start swinging right now. That might have been a little bit too early, but do we need to slow down a bit or we just go full throttle? A bit more right. Okay to align. Bang. That work? No idea. Sort of all out of whack now. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Align and then go full throttle. It's one thing I couldn't quite work out if I'm actually pushing hard enough. Or is this where we go? Right, reverse back a bit. There we go. Another good hit. I don't know how many times we need to hit it, but doesn't quite explain how you do this. It's one thing that I found a little bit weird. Like, do I need to go further back and hit it hard, or should we? I don't think we should be hitting it that bloody hard, but anyway. It's like this. Now do we just give it full throttle? So every time I hit K, it just reduces our speed. So I don't know if we just hold. There we go. Just hold, push, keep pushing forward, and she's in.
Damn, I totally forgot about the test. You know what? There's no way you would have failed anyway. Head back to the dock and let's grab some fish sandwiches to celebrate.
Head back to the dock. Alright, where's the dock? Straight behind us? No, it's around the other side, okay. No, we want to go the other way.
That container ship's a real beauty, huh? Maybe one day you'll get to tow it. Or better yet, steer it.
With any luck. Right, so we're going to go this way, around the other side of the dock. Yeah, I assume we just line it up with K and then just hold flat forward to push it in. Doesn't quite explain exactly how you're supposed to do it. I do apologise about my voice too. My voice is shocking at the moment. Absolutely shocking. Been unwell again this last week. The whole family at home's been unwell, so apologies. My voice sounds it's all over the shop. Right, so our dock's over here somewhere, so we'll keep heading that way. Doing nearly 12 knots. Still a very, very slow trip in this thing, but it's certainly not built for speed. I didn't even scan that ship to see what it was called. Oh yeah, the camera's a bit laggy, a bit all over the place. As I said, it'll be updated a little bit between now and when it's released for you guys, October 8th. So this is still a really, really early access look. I have a fair few more updates, I would say, between now and when you guys can get your hands on it. Look at these guys all cheering. I don't know what they're cheering for. Woohoo! Yeah, mad. Happy to see me back in town, I guess. I've got no idea why they're so happy. No idea. Looks like another export port. Iron or coal or gravel, sand, whatever might be in here. Right, so we have to go up and dock as well. So port's our left-hand side. That's one thing I learnt from a lot of you guys subscribers. Port is 4 letters, left has 4 letters. That's how it works. It took me many, many years playing fishing games to learn that. Right, let's try and slowly line ourselves up. Can't tell if the game's lagging a little bit there, or is it just... Seems like I'm slowing down quite a bit.
Don't mess this up at the last moment. I'm starving.
Right. Start slowing down, we'll drop back to half speed. Start straightening up. Hey, more people cheering us in. Woohoo! Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, what happened then with our steering? We're going to smack the dock, something shocking here. We're not careful. Yeah, hold K once in. Indicators inside the zone. Yep, that's fine. Still got to go left here. Slow down. Hold K to dock. There we go. Well done. We got there.
All right. Good job. Why don't you come down here to the railing with me?
Alright, let's go. Where are you? Where the hell did you go? You're not even down at the railing, Teddy. You're standing right behind me. Bloody put me off then.
That was fun. But before we take a break, I want to show you the awesome stuff your tablet can do.
Okay, so press T to open the tablet. Okay, in every port you have the opportunity to take on jobs of various factions. Check the journal on your tablet to see which tasks are available, what the requirements are, and the rewards offered for completing them. Only one job can be active at a time. Follow the instructions in the task to complete your assignments. To cancel a job early, use the journal on your tablet. Available jobs depend on the various criteria such as the region, the port, and your profile level. They also rotate after a certain period, so be sure to check out your tablet regularly for new tasks. Under Fleet, you'll find all the information about your current ship. At the port, you can carry out repairs, refuel, and purchase consumables or equipment. You can also switch to another ship in your fleet or buy a new ship. Okay, in the user tab, you'll find all the information about your profile and progress. If you ever get stuck, you can look up the explanations of all features under hints.
If you want to work with the other factions, just reach out to them. They've always got something going on.
Okay, beautiful. Alright, done. Nice little opener. Seafarer ship sim. Alright, so we can either go the cargo ferry Herbert. So Crescent Port Logistics is a address for shipping services of all kinds, load, ship and unload containers, sturdy freight ferry, or we can go Tide Guard. Inflatable police boats. The Tide Guard is in lights of several divisions including the police, coast guard and fire department to ensure safety with service patrols, inspections and escort jobs. Okay, so I want to go with Crescent Port Logistics, I think. Definitely. Okay, hey buddy, Teddy here again. Congratulations on passing a training course. There's no stopping you now. Have you given any thought to your next jobs? I could use your help with a container delivery for Crescent Port Logistics. Mull it over, I'll be waiting for your decision. The first campaign job is now available. You can check the map anytime to find out which port to visit to continue the campaign. Teddy's waiting for you in Meddington. In the meantime, you can take on various jobs to explore the world. Okay. So we need to travel to Meddington, if we're not there already. Another cool cinematic. Pretty decent sized ship. Alright, cargo containers and all.
I'm so glad we're doing this together. The start of my company wouldn't be the same without you as captain.
Isn't my company too?
For the time being, we are working together with Crescent Port Logistics as a service provider. But in the long term, I want to operate completely independently, of course. The order today is an important delivery to Crescent Port, directly in front of their headquarters. A baptism of fire, so to speak. I bet they want to check our work in person. They have a new CEO, Ruben Brooks, who got in touch with us personally and even provided us with a crew to make sure everything runs smoothly. Cool, right?
Very cool.
The ferry has already been loaded in record time. All you have to do is get behind the wheel and set off.
Alright, well, let's go then, I guess. As this one's got multiple different steering. Yeah, multiple different steering things, which is interesting. Okay, so we're ready to go. Sail to Crescent Port. Let's go full steam ahead. Where are we? Turn the lights off. We don't need the lights. With the horn, we're leaving port. I don't know if there's a speed limit here, but actually, where's the map? Where's Crescent Port? All the way down here. Okay, it's a long trip. Very, very long trip. Where's our other screens and stuff? A view radar. Handy if they're a bit closer for us to see. I need to start turning right a little bit here to try and head out through the gap. What are we doing? 16 knots. Right, CB. We don't need the CB for anything, do we? What does it do? SOS. We can do crew. No, we don't need to assign any tasks and task lights. Oh, cool. Oh, shit. Better watch where we're going. I don't run into the dock over there. So 13.1 nautical miles. Let's get down to Crescentport. Right, so just tell me there's a boat just here. Got any other ones we can scan? No. Just tell me there's on the map. Well, it is a bit weird with the mouse and stuff's a little bit weird. It seems to be, well, it still needs a little bit of work. Like you'll see the water slowing down a little bit, and I feel like we're going slower, even though we should be doing the same speed. Should be able to do autopilot eventually, I think. 13 nautical miles. Start turning right and head that way, and what I'll do, guys, is I'll end the episode here. Quick little first look at Seafarer ship sim. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, as always, smash that like button. Any ideas, suggestions, leave it in the comments section below. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.